Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
McGraw gets the sign, goes into the motion. Here's the two-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground towards first. Milner has the ball. Looks to McGraw. It's over. The New York Mets have won the pennant. The New York Mets have won the pennant.
Fastball is a high drive in the deep left center field. Buckner goes back to the fence. It is gone.
Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions.
The Giants throw, swing and a miss, and that's it! The Giants, for the first time in 52 years, the Giants are world champions as they come pouring out of the dugout.
The 1-2. Breaking ball toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Score! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
1-2. Chop up the middle. Rojas to the first. There it is. There it is. It's the Marlins win. And for the first time in 17 years, the Marlins are going to the postseason.
Humm Baby. Let's do it again.
Today we're going to be talking San Francisco Giants baseball, but we got lots of news that have been breaking today. It's been a very busy baseball day. This is insane. We got lots of stuff going on, including Mark Melancon signing with the San Diego Padres. We got to check that out. Lots of stuff going on in here. We're going to check that into that, and also Jake Arrieta. Rumors are, oh, am I muted? Oh my freaking God. Oh my freaking goodness. How embarrassing sitting here like this. No. I don't think so. We got sound. Let me check something out here. Double check that though. Test. Yes, looking good. It's looking good. What is going on, world traveler? Who's Alec? Am I muted? Oh, no, I was joking, Daniel Morrison. I was joking. I wasn't really muted. What's going on, world traveler? Colts, fix your collars, girls and girls. We are ready to have some fun. What is going on with Colin McHugh to open? Yes, we got Colts in the house. So, yeah. But anyway, the first big news that I wanted to talk about before we get to the Giants is a former Giant. Yeah, Mark Melancon. That is pretty cool that he is going to be signing with the Padres. No, I was joking around. I wasn't really muted. Hey, Colt with the super chat. Been a while since I've tuned in. Been busy ever since season end. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. That is huge. I really do appreciate that. Send out a big thank you there. That is so freaking huge. Thank you so much, Colt. Big Rays fan, and definitely my Rays preview is coming. Yeah, we're going to talk about that check mapping. To be honest, I don't know why we signed La Stella. Yeah, we got Solano. We got Flores. We got Dubon, who could play second base, kind of a natural second baseman. And not only that, it's a 3-year deal. So, you know, I bet the best people will be there. But the problem is when you give him a 3-year deal like that, this is your guy. You know, La Stella is going to be there regardless. So La Stella is going to be there regardless. So what's going to happen if Solano tears it up? What's going to happen if Flores tears it up? And everyone, I mean, you're going to have to figure something out. So, yeah, it is a weird signing. But, yeah, Jake Arrieta also to the Cubs. So that's going to be cool. We're going to have to cover that. But I don't know if it's 100% official, but I think it is happening. So, there is no doubt we definitely want to get into that as well. But, yeah, right now it's Mark Melancon. The Padres have agreed to a deal with free agent Mark Melancon, reports Dennis Lean of The Athletic. So Mark Melancon, a guy who was actually always really good, except when he came to the Giants and he was terrible. I mean, I don't know if he was terrible. I mean, he had his moments, but it was pretty much a failed experiment when you consider the contract and the money. But, yeah, now the Padres with Melancon, And yeah, like I said, with the Braves, he was decent. He had 2.78 ERA in 2020. I don't know if he was. Yeah, he had 11 saves in 2020. He had 11 saves with the Braves in a 19 after he went there. He was with the Giants before that, but he wasn't our closer. So he only had one save with the Giants. Yeah, since he's been with the Braves, he's been pretty good. And let's see, how old is he? About 32 years old. Yeah, so 32 years old. Mark Melancon is going to be in that pen. And the Padres, yeah, the Padres just keep on building, keep on growing. The Friars had not only a crowded but also relatively immobile bullpen. Yeah, because there's so many good names. Yeah, Pomerantz, Austin Adams, Pierce Johnson, Dan Altavilla, Craig Stammen, Javi Guerra. So they don't care. The Padres don't care. They see talent. They are taking it right now. And it is insane. So you got to appreciate that. See if we can get their roster up here. I know that the Padres, man, they're trying to compete. They're trying to win a division. They're not just trying to win a wild card anymore. Yeah, Yu Darvish. And speaking of Yu Darvish, we're going to talk about that because the Cubs traded him. I did a Cubs preview. Like, what is up with the Cubs trading away Yu Darvish? That is insane. But now they're trying to get Arietta and so stable that, or bring a little bit of stability to that rotation. But yeah, Blake Snell, Yu Darvish, Nelson Lamet, unbelievable. Joe Musgrove from the Pirates, Chris Paddock. Mike Clevenger will be out for a while, but he'll be back eventually. And then now the bullpen's going to have Melancon. We'll have Pomerantz, Melancon, Emilio Pagan. Yeah, I mean, a lot of good names here. Tim Hill is decent. Austin Adams. Oh, man. And obviously the lineup is just scary from top to bottom. You know, Eric Hosmer, Jake Cronenworth almost got Rookie of the Year. Manny Machado. Fernando Tatis Jr., Tommy Pham, Trent Grisham, Will Myers. Will Myers is still a beast. So insane, guys. What is going on there? Check mapping. I feel bad for Solano. You know what, Solano? It's bullshit. It's just bull. I mean, what do you got to do? I mean, he's basically a Tony Gwynn. He's up there hitting 330 every season, and still he doesn't get a lot of respect. Although MLB Network did have him on their top 10 second baseman in the league, and a lot of people were hating on that on Twitter, like, who's that? Blah blah blah, dude. Who's that? Probably better than your second baseman. That's who that is. So, absolutely agree with that. And yeah, Buster Posey, he always just crushes the ball. Spring training for the last couple of years, he was ripping everything in 2020. I was really disappointed that he opted out. I didn't think he was going to opt out, but he did. So, yeah, but the Padres are going to be absolutely brutal to face with this season. We're going to have to deal with the Padres and the Dodgers and frequently. And yeah, Mark Melancon is in that pin, but now the Cubs, and I was talking about the Cubs. Look at this rotation here. Yeah, I was saying, and I just made a video yesterday, I think, but Kyle Hendricks, awesome. And after that, Zach Davies, he's off and on. He's okay. Got a good changeup. Alec Mills, also good off-speed stuff. Good location, but you know, it's still, it's a very shaky. And after that, yeah, I like this guy. Albert Alzolay he's sick, but Trevor Williams has been bad. He's been bad. Trevor Williams has been bad. And then after that, yeah, Tyson Miller and Braylon Marquez is on his way. Braylon Marquez could be legit, but you never know with these young arms. So I felt like the Cubs just needed some stability, someone else in that rotation just to make it a little more stable. And they have done that, or they are about to do that by bringing back Jake Arrieta to Chicago. I think that's a great move. Not that Jake Arrieta is, the best at his Cy Young. He won a Cy Young, won 22 games in 2015. So, he's not like that anymore. But you need someone there with experience, someone who knows how to pitch. What is going on here? Francisco Lucero. What is going on here? And Milner is my favorite player to see hit. Oh, man, yeah. Just a crazy move here. I was a little confused by it, but I guess, more talent is good if you're really going to let them compete. But my thing is, I know that La Stella is going to be in there no matter the freak what. So La Stella can go 0 for 40 in spring training. He's going to be in there. Yeah, Melancon not back to the Braves. Melancon to San Diego. And that's a super interesting move. Like I didn't know that the Padres were looking for more depth in that bullpen, especially not someone named Melancon. One of the I don't want to say he's one of the top relievers in the game anymore, but he used to be, and he's not bad at all. He's pretty good with the Braves, and it wasn't a great experience with the Giants. He's a nice guy and everything. I like him, but just stats-wise, he really struggled to shut down games here. Remember, that was 2017 because 2016 was that terrible playoff run where we had the worst bullpen ever. So I think the Giants just kind of went crazy and just went and got one of the best relievers available instead of maybe just trying to just sign a few guys, who would help the bullpen. But we put all our money in on Melancon, and it didn't work out so well. Padres and Dodgers are going to be good. Yeah, absolutely. La Stella, depth. Yeah, there can be, they do like that. They do like that. That's important to note that they like to do that righty-lefty, lefty-righty thing. So that is huge. That is part of the reason for La Stella. But yeah, you still got to think about all the second basemen. Remember, also going to be 26-man rosters. So you got your catchers, Kurt Casale, Buster Posey. I think Bart's going to start in the minors. And if Bart does come up, they'll send down Casale, or they'll, hopefully this doesn't happen, but there'll be some kind of injury. And then you got infielders. Brandon Belt's going to be at first. Crawford's going to be at short. Longoria at third. Yastrzemski will be in the outfield. You got, so Solano, Flores. We're going to even bring up the Giants depth chart since we're talking now. This is what this stream's all about, is Giants. I did want to get to those couple of breaking news here regarding Melancon, but definitely we want to talk Giants on this Orange Friday. And the Giants have signed La Stella. There he is. Look at all these options at second base. I like that Solano's still at the top here. I don't know if that means anything, but I mean, that is still nice to see. I think Solano is an absolute machine. He needs to be in there every day pretty much if it was up to me, but I don't think they're going to do that. La Stella's a lefty, so that means most of the time, because most pitchers are right-handed, most of the time La Stella will be in there and Solano's going to be on the bench. I don't like it. I just don't. Guy can hit 330, can rake. I know his defense isn't that great. So, yeah, there's that argument, and I can't say much about that, but still, I love Donovan Solano in there. That bat is just legit. Every time he's up there, it feels like he's going to rip a base hit. And Wilmer Flores was awesome. What's Flores going to do? What is Flores going to split time with Solano against lefties? They're barely going to see the field, or are they going to give days off to guys like Longoria and Crawford? I don't know the plan. I don't know the plan. You got to just trust in these guys. What is going on, Jesse Burns? What is going on? Papa Jonathan's. You probably get most out of Solano in the 3 and 4 at bat range. I mean, there's a point there to be made, maybe, but I think I can win a batting title. I mean, the dude is insane. Look at over his big league career, not his big league career, but his last 2 years. And you add up his at bats, and it's almost a full season's worth, and he's still hanging around, 330. So, do we know that he's gonna? He can't hold that up for a full season. I don't know how we know that. In the minor leagues, I know in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, with the Dodgers organization, he had 339 at bats. He hit 327. Then with the AAA, with the River Cats, he hit 322 and 87 at bats. 215 at bats 2019 with the Giants, 330. 190 at bats in 2020 with the Giants, 326. I mean, if he's not a 320 to 330 hitter, I don't know what is. So I just don't understand how you even think about, not putting him in there almost every day. Is his glove that bad? Maybe. But I think that's just an excuse because they don't like him. They just don't have faith in him because he's not one of the cool kids or something. I don't know. I don't know the deal, but it looked like, did he settle arbitration right now? Yeah, $1,300,000. He's never made over $1 million, so it's well-earned money. He deserves this in arbitration to get paid for his talent. He absolutely deserves it. And I'm just seeing here, but yeah, that was an important discussion. I also wanted to definitely talk about Jake McGee, a new signing for the San Francisco Giants. And let's see if I think I have a graphic here showing the bullpen, the possible bullpen for the Giants as we go in to 2021. Let me remove that comment there. Yeah, Solano should be a starter. World Traveler knows what's up. But yeah, Caleb Berger, he looked pretty good at times last season. Very young guy, will be in his second big league season. Harlan Garcia looked awesome. Tyler Rogers, he had some bad outings, but he seems like a one-inning guy. Keep him out there for one inning with that submarine-style hitters. Don't see a lot these days. Could be legit. Sam Selman, another good strong arm there, lefty. If I'm not mistaken, right? Sam Selman's a lefty. So let's see. Just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. I mean, obviously, yeah, left-handed pitcher, yeah. So Sam Selman bats right, he throws left. Trevor Gott, yeah, he didn't do a good job from the closing out games. I don't think he should be our closer unless he gets another shot at it and proves himself. Wandy Peralta, I kind of like this bullpen. Reyes Moronta comes back, and we picked up Brebbia, Weisler, and now Jake McGee. And Jake McGee was no joke. I mean, he did well last year for the Dodgers. In 24 appearances, 2.66 ERA. Only gives up 14 hits in 20 innings and get just 3 walks, 33 strikeouts in 20 innings, 33 freaking strikeouts in 20 freaking innings. And we got Weisler, Brebbia, big pickups there. This is how you build a bullpen, by picking up good, solid arms, not just maybe grabbing the best, closer out there. And then what happens if he stinks or gets hurt? So this might, I don't know. I haven't done the Giants preview. Don't know what I'm going to grade this at. But I'm damn leaning towards A- B+ right now for that bullpen. Maybe I'm homerizing it. Maybe I'm totally homerizing that right there. Williams, Uber, Alez, McGee is a good reliever. Just keep him away from Coors. Yeah, 100 there. 100 there, yeah. Because McGee was in Colorado for about 4 years, and I give him a little bit of a break. It's probably interesting to see his splits, but yeah, definitely gave up a lot of runs in Colorado. But came to, when he was with Tampa Bay, he was lights out. And when he was at LA, he was lights out. So I think keep him away from Colorado. I like the signing. I love this bullpen. Now we could look at the rotation, and that's not quite, to me, it's not quite as, it's a little more shaky than the bullpen, because I don't know what we're going to get out of these guys. I like the Alex Wood. Alex Wood was a mandatory signing. And if we can get another starter or two, we can't have enough starters. But yeah, Cueto, obviously, used to be an all-star, but, I just don't know what we're going to get out of him. Gosman, he took that qualifying offer with a quickness. But, yeah, he's got that good split finger, and he looks solid. I think he's going to be fine. DeSclafani, I think he's going to be fine. He's going to have good outings and bad outings. Logan Webb, same story. He's going to have good outings and bad outings. So this is not a rotation that I'm super excited about. And that's why we need this bullpen to back these guys up. So I do like the bullpen. Bullpen is looking good. Rotation looking shaky. Alex Wood was, yeah, that's huge right there. Tyler Beatty, I have no idea what we're going to see from him. Yeah, what's up? Mind-blowing trick shots. Yeah, Melancon coming to the Padres is huge. Your bullpen is just absolutely loaded as well, even more so. And, not to mention that lineup and that rotation is going to be absolutely amazing. The Padres have built a championship-looking team. The question is, can they go out there and get it done? We'll have to see. Why are people high on the bullpen? Well, I just looked at it. I mean, you could tell me who sucks where I'm off on. I'm high on the bullpen because we picked up 3 good arms, like I talked about, Brebbia, Weisler, and now McGee. We got Moronta coming back, and Moronta's always been solid. Gott is solid at times. I'm not saying he's anything to write home about. Wandy Peralta had a great season. San Selman looks like he's ready to be a regular in the bullpen. He's sick. He's the lefty. And Tyler Rogers has been awesome in the minor leagues for a long time, and he was good for the most part. His stats don't look pretty because he imploded a couple times. Harlan Garcia was awesome. Caleb Berger looked great. I mean, is this really that bad of a bullpen? I'm not saying it's the best bullpen in the history of the game, but maybe the second best. No, I'm just playing. But no, it's decent. Oh, yeah, happy Valentine's weekend, everybody. We got World Traveler, Roses to Red, Violets, Blue, Let's Go Giants. Who's ready to cheer with me too? Abso-freaking-lutely. Moronta is good. Moronta is good. And Brebbia, I mean, is Brebbia bad? Is John Brebbia bad? I'm trying to figure that out. Because I know with the Cardinals, nobody thought he was bad when he had his ERA is not crazy good, but 3.59 in 19, 3.2 in 18. He's got a career 10.2 strikeout per 9 ratio, 198 strikeouts, 175 innings, just 139 hits. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I know he was hurt last year. I don't even know if he'll be ready for opening day, but hey, I like the guy. What is going on, David freaking Knight? What is going on, James F? What does it freaking do? What is going on? So we're talking Giants baseball today, and some of the offseason moves. They haven't done a lot of moves, but we go down into the lineup here, or not the lineup, but just the position players. And yeah, they did add Kurt Casale. Some people were kind of confused on that because we got Trump, we got Bart, we got Posey. Oh, we got catchers galore. But you know what? You got to earn your spot. I mean, isn't it good to have more options? I like Chadwick Trump. But, and yeah, the question is, what if they both tear it up in spring training? What do we do if Casale, Trump, Bart, and Posey tear it up in spring training? I don't know, but that's probably a good problem to have. Someone's going to be pissed off when they get sent to AAA. But you know what? It's probably going to be Trump because he has options and Bart has options. So it's almost a given that Casale and both Posey will make the team. But if Casale comes out and hits, goes 1-2 for his first 20 and Trump is tearing it up, he's going to get called up. It's all about depth and finding the guys who are going to help us. It is kind of messed up where certain guys have options and others don't, and that makes it more easy to send guys down even when they don't deserve it, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, Brandon Belt, I don't know if he can repeat 2020. It's funny because a lot of guys in baseball just sucked in 2020, like Cubs hitters, Javi Baez, Chris Bryant, Christian Yelich, Lindor, and we're like, dang, these guys just, they just, it's a small sample. Some guys took that small sample and tore it up like Belt. Is he going to come to earth in 2021 and hit, back around 260, 270 with, 18 home runs? Or is he a 300 hitter? What's going to go down there? Flores, like I said, Flores was awesome. Ruff, we still got Ruff. Don't forget about Ruff. And Solano's a beast. Stella now, that's the big issue with all these second basemen. But we can find a way. These guys can play more than just second base. They move around the infield. Give guys a day off. Assume there's going to be issues. Assume there's going to be injuries. Never wish for injuries, but they're going to happen. Longoria, you think between Longoria, Crawford, and Belt, they're all going to survive the whole season without injuries? No chance. No chance. James F., don't think that Bart will be in AAA that long. Probably not. Probably not. Alec, you got to be pumped about Arietta. That is awesome. Right after I did my preview, too. And I was thinking, like, I said in the preview, I mentioned Arietta by name in the preview, like, they might want to think about getting Arietta. And I hadn't heard. I didn't know that there was actually talks going on. I was just thinking that would be an obvious guy who's out there. I don't know if he wants to come back to Chicago, but I would assume he seemed to be pretty happy there. Won an MVP. But yeah, outfield, we got Dickerson. I thought he was super injury prone, but he seemed to be okay in 2020. Yastrzemski, I didn't know if he could follow up his 19, but he did. So now I'm pumped. And if he sucks, I'm going to be pissed, but I don't think so. I think he's going to be good. Dubon can play a little outfield, obviously. Slater, yeah, Slater and Duggar probably won't be room for both of them. Duggar been around. Duggar and Slater been around forever. I feel like they've been around for a while. That's how it is with prospects. Giants always have that guy or two who just keeps on trying to make it. Remember we had Jared Parker. Remember the days of Jared Parker and Mac Williamson? Just constantly around until they finally weren't. But this is probably the last year. Either these guys is make it or break it for them. But Slater, I think it's make it. I think Slater's legit. Let me double check his stats in 2020. But I'm almost certain Slater ended up with a pretty good line. Maybe he slowed down a little at the end, but no, he hit 282, 408 on base, 506 slugging, 914 OPS. This is Austin Slater, 5 home runs in just 85 at bats. I mean, if that doesn't earn, your attention, I don't know what does. So Austin Slater, if he would have sucked last year, he'd probably be gone already. What's up, Uber Alice? What's up, Janice? Wanigatunga. Janice Wanigatunga, what is going on? Vincent Preston, what is going on? Marcos Posey to Padres. Is that confirmed or is that just a wish? I'm searching just for Posey just in case. Could scare me a little bit. Nah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going no freaking where. What is going on, everybody? How's everyone doing here? Jesse Burns says, I still like Duggar in center field. I know his offense isn't there, but I'd rather have Dubon at projected second base and Solano maybe at first. And keep in mind about the designated hitters not coming in 21, but after this season, there's going to be a new negotiation and all that stuff is going to possibly change. And there could be a DH in the National League in 22. I'm guessing there will be. I don't think they want it this year because they don't want to. First of all, the Players Association doesn't want to grant anything they don't have to grant. And secondly, teams are already prepared for non-DH, and they're setting their rosters that way. Joe McCarthy, yeah, absolutely. He was there in spring training, made the team, went 0 for something. We were all like, who the hell is this dude? Who in the freak is this dude? I feel really bad because we were so hard on him. But unless you're talking about the senator, or was he a senator? No, the attorney. But no, he was a senator. But no, you're talking about the MLB Joe McCarthy. Let's see here. It says he's still in the Giants organization. So not only do I remember him, but hey, he might be back on. We might see him again. He went 0 for 10. He went 0 for 10 with 5 strikeouts. It's just, I know it's not very much of a chance, but if you're getting that chance after, hitting 165 in AAA the previous year, you bet you're not going to have a very long leash. He hit 165 in AAA in 2019 for the River Cats. And then in Durham, he hit 196. And then in 2018, he hit 100 in the Gulf Coast League. With Peoria, he hit 239. With Charlotte, he went 0 for 10. With Durham, this is the only sample that I see pretty good. He hit 269, but that's all the way back to 2018. I don't know what they were thinking, given all due respect. I don't know what they were thinking. You might as well put me in there because I would have went 0 for 10 too. We got World Traveler. We got William Uber Alves. We got Marcos Avila. Appreciate everyone's support here, jumping in here. But yeah, the Giants, yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough to hang with obviously the Padres and the Dodgers, but I do like, I'm so excited for baseball. I mean, I do like the bullpen. And let's just look at best case scenario. Let me go out there and dream a little bit. Best case scenario, Johnny Cueto is, I think best case scenario is that he's solid. He is not going to be, at his former, all-star, starting the all-star game. But let's just say he's very solid, ERA around 3.5. Best case, Kevin Gausman goes out and deals. He has another great year. Best case, Anthony DeSclafani can go out and deal as well, has a great year. Logan Webb breaks through, proves that he's a big league pitcher, goes out and has a great year. And Alex Wood gets it done. And Tyler Beede is also breaks through and shows he's even better after Tommy John. That's best case. Best case, this rotation can be good. Is that likely? I don't think it's likely. I don't think it is, but that's best case scenario. And best case, the bullpen's going to be awesome, and the offense can score some runs. By no means am I giving up on 2021 before it starts, but the Padres and Dodgers are, they are absolutely freaking ridiculously loaded. What's up, Carpe Diem 2020? Padres taking the division from the Dodgers. I'm excited to see Luciano, Bart, Bishop, and Ramos. Oh, heck yeah, that is going to be awesome. And there are, didn't Cueto ask for a trade earlier this offseason? If so, I might have missed that article. I think Cueto show me some old 3 reasons to trade catcher Joey Bart. I missed that one, or I just scrolled past it. Yeah, I missed that news. I don't know. I'll say Johnny Cueto wants trade. This says this is why the Giants need to trade Johnny Cueto soon. It never happened. Johnny views trade deadline. Yeah. No, I didn't hear about that, but for sure. I don't think that they're going to trade him. I don't think they're going to get enough for him. Hey, David Knight with the $5. Thank you so much. And go support David Knight's channel, constantly doing live streams, talking baseball, sending back some support here to the channel, one of the members. And yeah, 162-0. That's best case technically, mathematically. That's probably going to change opening day. I'm probably going to get shredded. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to be shredded for making this comment because the Giants ship Posey to the Yankees for a low-level prospect. I heard Gary Sanchez needs a tutor. It better be a freaking bomb low-level prospect. There's no point to trade him to get rid of. Even there's no point to trade like a franchise icon for somebody who's just like has no chance to pan out. If you're going to get, I don't know, one of their top first round selection who is not showing any signs that they're going to be a bust. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be happy about it, but at least I would understand. Let's look at the Yankees prospects, though. I would like to see if there's anyone there. Okay, well, obviously, this is a perfect example here. Jason Dominguez is their number one prospect, only 17 years old. So he's down extremely low level switch hitter. Would they give us him for a Posey? They would absolutely not. But oops, sorry about that. But that is an example. Here he is right here. Yeah, international bonus pool signing. So, look at these scores right here. Pretty good. Yeah, obviously. But more likely we'd have to get someone a little down here. Austin Wells. So many young players that I get them mixed up. I have to remind myself. But yeah. I don't know. It's a risky thing to trade one of your icon, one of your legends. But it would be sad. But if you get the right guys for it, it could make sense. It could certainly make sense. So no, I'm not gonna yell at you for that. That's a good question. NL East, NL West are going to be insane divisions this year. Oh, absolutely. World Traveler, what is going on? Nate Beast is here. Williams, Uber, Allies, Poor Central, James Decker, best case scenario, David Knight donates to the Humm Baby bank account. It is done. And I have been using all the funds I've been getting from Patreon and whatnot and building. I have in another room here. I have a green screen. I have a brand new, more expensive camera, and I'm trying to set up things to do. I'm not going to always use it. I'm also going to still do videos like normal, like you're used to, but I do want to be able to do special things. Cool. I have some skits I'm working on, and I'm going to be trying to make more videos with the better equipment. So I have been working on that. I just have not been able to get it going yet live. I know I told you guys a couple months ago that I'm working on a new setup, and I have it there, and I'm still working on the new setup. Just not completely done yet. What is up here, Nate Beast? Yogi Dude. Sneaky good offseason. Yeah, not bad. The 5,000 subscriber is here. Yes, absolutely, World Traveler. He was the number 5,000 is in the house. Third place on the division and a wild card spot doesn't seem that unrealistic. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, there's not going to be expanded playoffs. So at third place finish, I don't think you can even get the wild card, because if you finish in third unless you happen to get that second wild card spot. I guess it's possible. If you, for example, if the Dodgers finish in first, just an example, Padres finish in second, get the first wild card, Giants finish in third and get the second wild card, that'd be very unlikely because you're playing each other and beating up on each other, but it's technically mathematically possible. But yeah, no, I agree with you that third place is definitely not unrealistic. Wild card is going to be tough, but it's not impossible. I'm glad that Bart had the chance to marinate in AAA to start the season. He will get that chance. What's up, Nate Beats? Cardinals would have a chance to be good this year. Yep, and I will be if I can't promise, but if fans are allowed, I would. I was planning to go to Busch Stadium in 20. I went in 2019. I went in 2018. I went in 2018, and I loved it so much I went back in 2019. St. Louis was, I mean, I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time there, but I'd say it's like one of the most violent cities. I couldn't tell. The people were like super nice. That was, I loved going to St. Louis. Obviously, I haven't been to the bad side of town, I guess. Williams, what's going on? Who's had the better franchise when it comes to players? Dodgers or Giants? Is a good question. We have to kind of look at that and kind of compare the players. That's a good video to make. Obviously, I'm going to be totally biased, but, off the top of your head, you think of Dodgers, a lot of great players, but the Giants, it just feels like, going back to, probably because I know the Giants history better, but, you're thinking of Mel Ott, you're thinking of Christensen, you're thinking of Willie Mays, you're thinking of Willie McCovey, just thinking of all these guys. Not that the Dodgers don't have guys too. Of course they do, Jackie Robinson and so on and so forth. But I'm just saying, obviously I'd have to look at that. I can't say for sure just off the top of my head. I would say Giants, but I'd have to look into that. Definitely could happen going through tough teams in the NL East, though. Absolutely. 5,000 in the house. Bauer. Did I see Bauer? Did someone say Bauer? Oh, Buster. I thought it said Bauer. Buster is forever Giant. What's going on, Rakesh? I feel like we got to go either full rebuild or go for it. Giants have been kind of this part rebuild where we missed the playoffs by a little, but don't tank enough to fully rebuild. And that is a great point. But we did finish like almost dead last couple years in a row. We did select Joey Bart near the top. We selected Hunter Bishop. We selected a whole bunch of guys that are about to be ready in 2022. And then when all these guys come off the books, it's time to go full force and get a couple free agents. I think we're going to do it. I think 2022 is really the year. I'm not saying I'm giving up on 21, but I'm just saying if you tell me Giants are going to be in the playoffs or be in the World Series in 21 or 22, I'm going to say probably 22 because that's the year where especially because 21, finally these guys will get to play in the minor leagues. I hope. I assume if minor league season gets canceled, I'm going to freak out. I didn't even know there was a beef. Bauer's got so many beefs. He's got a beef with the Athletic. What's going on there? Honestly, I did not even know about this. I swear I had no idea. What's the deal? His press conference fell way short. Oh, that's probably why he's pissed because they put out this article. Declines to address his online behavior. Oh, God, already? We're already dealing with this? Oh, my God. Guys, I didn't even know this was going on. I need to look into this. Yeah, I'm just guessing, and I forget. I need to research before I give an opinion, but I'm guessing that they didn't do anything that bad, but correct me if I'm wrong. These days, you do anything, everything's offensive. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did something wrong, but I think he was just being himself, and himself is a little different. So I'm not sure because I think I subscribed some weeks ago for some reason. I was subscribe again today. What the heck? Well, hey, at least you subscribed again to make it 5,000. Got some solid additions, Rakesh. 5 per league, but it wouldn't be surprised if they changed that. Also, the NL East would make it that hard. Yeah, no doubt about it. The NL East is going to make that very tough. I think Trevor Story would be a hot commodity at the trade deadline. Woo! Yeah, absolutely. If the Rockies are out of it, which they probably will. Giants have a shot at the last wild card spot. Everyone's got a shot right now. Giants got a shot to win the division right now. We haven't started the season, but realistically, looking at the teams and the Padres and the Dodgers and everything, I would say, yeah, a wild card is probably the most realistic goal. But you got to actually shoot for what do they say? Shoot for the stars and make it on the moon or whatever. You got to shoot for winning the division, and then maybe you get a wild card. If you go in there with the attitude like, let's get this wild card, yeah, you ain't going to make the playoffs. YouTube randomly unsubs people. Had no idea. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I knew about that. What is going on, Rob? Iman Cardinals will likely have fans at least 25% capacity. Well, I'm gonna be one of the 25%, maybe. I do love St. Louis. I've only been there twice, but I really enjoyed it. Not just the stadium, but the city, and I did a lot of traveling around, and really enjoyed it. The stadium is unbelievable. Cardinals, Busch Stadium, the newest Busch Stadium. Yeah, it blows that last Busch Stadium out of the water. Not that I've been to the other Busch Stadiums, I haven't. So, but I mean that cookie cutter with the fake grass for a long time. I think they finally put in real grass. No, this stadium's got to be better. What's up, Ryan Bergman? Although Dodgers are arguably the best team in baseball, Giants will play 500 ball against them. Yeah, they always step it up for the Dodgers. Hyped for 22. Yeah, more fans in ballparks as more Americans are vaccinated. Rapid testing becomes more available. Absolutely, yeah. We need to get back in those ballparks. Bart, yep, can't wait to see him. Minor League Baseball is a go as far as I know. It better be a go. And please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I thank everybody for jumping in here. Do you think fans will be allowed back in Oracle if they wear 4 masks? Maybe 5. Yeah, you know the Giants. You know the Giants, man. Yeah, no, I think that I don't know. I can't predict San Francisco. I can't predict California. I think we'll be okay. I think they'll allow, they're trying to open things back up, trying to allow people. I don't want to get, with the new administration, I think they're going to be a little more, a little less crazy on it and allow some fans in the park, I hope. But Just yeah. See here, I didn't know you have a live show, but love your videos on YouTube because you keep it real. You can tell, hardcore baseball fan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't go live a ton, but I'm going to start going live every Friday when there's not a game, so we can talk Giants. We'll call it Orange Friday. I don't like going live every day. I know some channels are like live. I like making videos because I can edit it and not have a bunch of mistakes, make it seamless when I'm live. I just I don't. As you can see, I can't talk really well. So I can hide it in the videos a little better. What is up, MSC? He needs to make Brever Tower account and deny. I don't know what happened. I need to look into that. I guess I can do that right now while we're here. These are the athletic articles. And I have a subscription, but I don't want to show those because I don't want to get in trouble or anything. Trevor Bauer contract, his introduction, his reaction. Can someone just tell me, what did he do? What is his online behavior? Maybe I'll look at it in a different tab. See what's going on here. Introduced as a Dodger, Trevor Bauer declines to address his online behavior. Oh, you're talking about like his past online behavior? They asked him about that or something like that? What online behavior? You guys hear like the David Knight? I don't know if you're still here, David Knight. Oh no, he's just left. I'm gonna head out. How funny! I said that, and he said I'm gonna head out. I was gonna say, yeah, he made a video. David Knight made a video about Gina Carano got fired from Star Wars, which I don't watch Star Wars, Disney Star Wars anymore. But she got fired over some online opinions that she had, but they were on the wrong side of the political spectrum, and she got canned. I completely disagree, but that's how it is. People get canceled. You get canceled these days. What's up here? Rob Iman, orange tier fans allowed at 20% capacity, yellow tier, 25% capacity. I was hoping the G-Men would get Bauer. Yeah, that's tough, man. He's going to L.A., but you never know. Maybe he'll struggle. I'm not hoping for it per se. I'm hoping for it because I'm rooting against the Dodgers because I'm a Giants fan. I'm not hoping for anyone's personal failure, but definitely would be helpful to the Giants if he's not, a Cy Young Award winner again. Robert, please talk about the importance of Posey returning. Huge. He should be totally healthy. This is his window. I mean, eventually age gets you. When he gets 37, 38, 39, he's going to slow down just because he's going to start getting older. Right now, I think he's, 34? How old is Posey? 33? So he'll about to be 34. His birthday's coming up. So, yeah, Buster Posey at 34, this is the year. I think this is his last year where he can really go out there, hit 300. Yeah, wrong think. Yeah, a lot of wrong think going on. Yeah, Gina, I'm really upset about it, and not because I'm agreeing with her. I don't even know. I saw her point. She's making a point. She has her opinion. Fired. Not allowed to do that. But if she would have had just an extreme opinion on the other side, or even, as extreme as she wants on the other side, it would have been fine. They would not only allow it, they would applaud it. So I don't like the double standard. It's about the double standard, not about anything else, but it is what it is. Hey, what is going on? Nice announcement. Very much appreciated to World Traveler. Absolutely. What is going on? MSC is here. Best stadium outside of Oracle. I don't know. It might be Busch Stadium. The new Busch Stadium is freaking, really like it. I love Kansas City. Kauffman Stadium is really nice. I've been to the old Rangers ballpark. The ballpark. It was called the ballpark. I changed the name to Globe Life Park. Globe Life Park still standing. I've been there. What am I talking about? I've been to the new one too. I've been to Globe Life Field. I almost forgot. I went there for the playoffs. But no, I wasn't overly impressed with it. It was okay, but definitely I think Busch Stadium was my favorite. Dodger Stadium. I've been to Dodger Stadium. wasn't overly impressed, but there's probably a reason for that. What core Giants player do you think are getting flipped at the deadline? Well, it just depends on how guys play. If guys play really good, if Crawford and Belt play well, they're going to be on the block. Cueto pitches well, he's going to be gone. If Cueto pitches well, he will be gone. Yeah, she was historically accurate 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, she made a point. She was making a point. And got canned because that point was on the wrong side. Really pissed me off. And I used to be a big Star Wars fan, but Disney destroyed that. And not even talking about the politics. Don't care. I'm talking about their movies. Trash. They suck. That's all I'm talking about. 3D Super. What's up, Robert? If the Giants stay in the race, will they be buyers? Oh yeah, if they're legit in the race, I think they will. I think they will. Nate Beast, Busch Stadium is the best. We treat the opposite fans the way they deserve. Oh yeah, they were all. I had a couple people mess around with me, but clearly in a joking way. St. Louis people were just amazing. Because when I went there, everyone was like, "Be careful, man. It's like the most violent city, #1 most violent city." I don't know what the freak is going on. I mean, I'm not doubting the statistics, but I couldn't tell. If Cueto and Gausman are all having all-star seasons, look for both of them to be flipped. Yeah, 100. Gausman signed that qualifying offer. He's going to be fairly expensive, but yeah, no doubt. What's your opinion on this new wave of MLB players doing bat flips, staring at pitchers, home runs, showing offensive gestures, and so on? Not a fan of it, to be honest. Yeah, as long as it's not over the top, I'm okay. I'm kind of used to. I grew up in the bonds. Balls would go deep, and you just start walking. But oops. Yeah, Bonds would go up there, and he would crush the ball, and he'd walk a few steps. Oh, Griffey used to do that. Remember Griffey? Pop, and then just so that's fine. But as far as I've seen a few. There was a guy on the Reds, can't remember his name on top of my head, but almost came to me. Anyway, yeah, as long as you got to start moving towards and start running in a reasonable amount of time. But yeah, when you see guys, no, that's not cool. So there is a point when when I'm not down with it. Pence's batting stance is sick. Yeah, I like Pence's batting stance. You're right, Ryan. That's who it was. Derek Diedrich. You nailed it. That's exactly who it was. He stood there and just watched it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I mean, on the one hand, yeah, I know you're it doesn't physically hurt anybody, but still, it's annoying. Like, dude, run. We know you're the coolest guy in the world. Okay, go. But it was Derek. Yeah, it was Derek Dietrich. And yeah, there's a point when it gets a little too much. There's a point when it gets too much. But at the same time, you got to let these guys, let these guys be young. Let these guys, maybe that's not, let these guys do their thing and bring more young fans into the game. I understand that. But at the same time, don't be a jerk about it. That's all I ask. Don't be a jerk about it. Show your flashiness. Show a little bit. Celebrate with your teammates. Have your little things. Boom! Have your little things. But just don't go overboard with it. Don't act like a freaking jerk, man. Run, start walking and then run. That's all I ask. Bat flips while running. Yeah, a little bit better. Oh, you got to catch a game in 09. Randy Johnson. Yes, Randy Johnson. I remember 09. Blast from the past. World Traveler with the super chat because you like the bat flip. Thank you so much. I knew I could earn one with the bat flip. Thank you so much. We're coming up on 50 minutes for the hour long. It's going to be an hour long program unless I have to cut it short on some Fridays. But imagine if Dietrich watches a home run on Bumgarner. Oh, it would come to fists. It would come to fists. 100%. 100%. Robert Rothberg is here. Wood and Gausman may pitch better than Bauer. Oh, that'd be sick. Remember when Blanco and Melky Cabrera did the suck it gesture at home plate? Journals were mad back in 2012, but now they apologize for borderline circus theatrics after home runs. Yeah, it's a crazy, man. Craziness. I mean, yeah, there's just a line that you can't cross. I think Dietrich was just ridiculous. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can bring that up even. Hope you guys will be able to see it. But Dietrich pimping home runs. He's famous for it. He's famous for it. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of ads. I am not a fan of ads, but I know I'm a fan of ads when they're on my channel, huh? Let's check it out. Pop. Look at him. Is he still standing there? Oh, he started running. Yeah, that right there. That's right there. That's too much. That's too much. What's going on, MLB Charlie? What's going on here? How you doing today? What's up, Jesse Burns? What's up, Robert Rothberg? Giants bullpen. Yeah, I like the bullpen. I'm not going to lie. I like the bullpen. I'm leaning towards B+ for that bullpen. Mad Bum ERA was something like that, something terrible. Do you think the Padres can win the battle with the Dodgers, who needs to click in at the start of the season? I think that either of those teams can win the division. Now, if you tell me that all the Dodgers guys are going to play at their best, Cody Bellinger is going to go out there and beat Cody Bellinger. Bauer's going to go out there and repeat his 2020 performance, and so on. Yeah, I don't think anyone can touch him. But there's just no assumption. There's just no definite there. Bauer could go out there with a 4.5 ERA like he has in the past, and we don't know. So I think that either of those teams, I think it could happen. I think the Padres could win the division. I think the Dodgers could win the division. Justin Turner, originally I just said Rangers. I thought the Rangers would sign somebody, but they haven't really been active. So I feel like I have no idea. I'll stick with that because I have no idea where Turner's going to sign. What do you think? Yogi Dude! Watch Bauer's tweeting implode with the LA media asking questions. Yeah, Bauer's going to have issues. If he's already having issues, what's going on? He's already having issues. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. What is going on? Twins got any more signings left? Yeah, I don't know. The Twins, they've had a nice offseason. I did a preview on the Twins. Which Giants prospect are you highest on? Let's take a look at the Giants prospects. Let's take a look at the Giants prospects. Let's take a look at the Giants prospects. I would have said Bart, and I'm not saying I'm not high on Bart, but obviously his performance last year in the big leagues, it wasn't on par with what we saw from him in spring training. AAA, it's to be expected. So I'm still pretty high on Bart. He might be the guy. Luciano is freaking electric, but he's got a long ways to go. Elliott is awesome. Hunter Bishop. Seth Corey, man. A pitcher. Can you imagine if Seth Corey turns out to be like I don't know. I don't want to say a Tim Lincecum, but a Matt Cain or something, just somebody who can, be a solid guy in the rotation. That would be nice. Patrick Bailey, no idea what to expect from Patrick Bailey, our new draft pick, but I guess for now, it's between Corey and Bart. I'm really excited about Seth Corey, but Joey Bart, he's the man. He's the man, not giving up on Bart. Arenado's a machine. Hey, what's going on, Anthony Duckworth, Atlanta? Yeah, sorry about that. That Melanson heading to San Diego. He was good for you guys. I kind of thought he might come back. Alex Kirilloff could be a big thing in the Twins outfit. Yeah, he's got a quick bat speed. I like him. Yeah, I like him. Definitely. He should be in the lineup. If I'm not mistaken, he should be in that starting lineup. So good young player there. He's got a career ahead of him. Craziest online personality in the history of MLB takes job in Cali. What could go wrong? Oh, my gosh. It's already starting. It's already starting. Introduced as a Dodger, Trevor Bauer declines to address his online behavior. Let's see. I'm looking at the article here in a different tab because it's on The Athletic. Asked if he planned to stop attacking people online, he did not say. He said Thursday was not the forum for such a discussion. Okay. It's a very nuanced issue. What's wrong with that? Oh, yeah, and then they find old tweets of his that are offensive. What's not offensive in 2021 or 2020? Yeah, he gets into stuff with Twitter. So what? So what? Why can't you have an argument? Why can't you have an argument on Twitter if you're a baseball player? What is up here, Robert Rothberg? Cueto will pitch more effectively with Posey catching. I certainly hope so. And guys, thank you so much for jumping in here. We had a great stream. We're coming in here 5 more minutes. And really appreciate all the support, asking a lot of questions. But do you think the Twins could trade someone like Garver or Polanco? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Obviously, yeah, Garver. I mean, he would be someone that I'm trying to look at Mitch Garver, how he did last year. I'm a little bit shaky. I think he had a tough year. But, if these guys come back, I mean, he's not a 167 hitter. If he's hitting back around 270, with 15 home runs, towards trade deadline, and they're in a position where they want to trade him, they could absolutely get someone good. And Polanco as well. But it just depends. Right now, his trade value isn't that high. That's just how it is. I mean, it's just the way it is right now. With that coming off a year where he was, 12 for 72, had some injury issues. But yeah, Mitch Garver's a beast. He's only 30, just turned 30. So absolutely. What's up, Eric? Hopefully we go to the ballpark. Yep, I should be there at some point. Any baseball fan in general should watch the docu-series about Mariners made by John Boyes. Highly recommended. Absolutely. I think I have to check that out myself. Nate Beast. Yeah, Nate Beast. Look for me at when the Giants are in town. I won't be there. But if the Giants are in St. Louis, I might be there. And I'll keep you guys updated where I'll be or where I'll be traveling this season if I decide to go anywhere. But definitely hope to at least be able to go to AT&T Park for some games there. If not, at least hit some minor league games or something. I need some baseball. I need my fix. That's why last year I went all the way to Arlington, and that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Saw that big home run from Osuna, and it was awesome. So, yeah, we need a normal life, guys. We need a normal life. And Astros preview is coming. And I'm working on a Reds preview right now. Reds preview I'll have 2 previews up tomorrow. I'll try anyway. There'll be a Reds preview and probably another team that makes a move, either the Padres or a team that makes a move tomorrow. If nobody makes a move, it'll be either the Padres or I already did the Cubs. So yeah, probably look for Padres, Reds, or some other team. If there's a big move tomorrow, I'll probably do them. That way I can do 2 videos in one. Talk about the move and do the preview. So Leighton Rutz is here. Giants. Yeah, I think they're going to make some more moves. Oh, yeah, there's one thing I wanted to, before I go, real quick. The Giants did announce unexpected San Francisco Giants prospect makes ESPN's top 100. Okay, maybe there's 2 things. Oh, is it Bailey? Oh, that's not surprising. Okay. No, I was going to say the Giants have their 13 non-roster invitees. So every year I'm always interested in who that's going to be. But this year, I usually make a video on it. I might do that, but I might do that tomorrow too. But yeah, Tristan Beck, we got him in a trade a couple years back, or maybe a year and a half ago. Good prospect here. Tyler Sear, really good stuff. Matt Frisbee. I assume he has like a cool slider because of that name. Sean Jella. Okay. And Kaiwei Tang. Or Kaiwei Tang. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but in Chinese it's Tung. Catchers, Patrick Bailey. So Patrick Bailey's going to be in camp. That's going to be awesome to watch. Ricardo Genovez. Marco Luciano will be there. Will Wilson, Logan Wyatt. Nice. Logan Wyatt's a good first baseman that people never talk about. Hunter Bishop, Joe McCarthy. Speaking of Joe McCarthy, he's going to be there. The pride and joy of Farhan Zaidi and Elliot Ramos. So, yeah, awesome. Marco Luciano. It's going to be awesome. These are the non-roster guys. Obviously, Bart will be there, but he's going to be a roster guy. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. And, yeah, I don't know if fans will be allowed or not, but we'll see. Today I was wondering why I never go to the Modesto Nuts game. I don't go to a lot of Modesto Nuts games either, but yeah, it's very local. So I'll be at a Modesto Nuts game, Stockton Ports game this year. So you guys have a great day. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm also take video when I'm there. Prospects, it'll be on my Humm Baby Prospects channel, another one of my channels. So you guys have a fantastic day. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up freaking button. And we're going to talk to you next time. See ya!